This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Blak Magus, and of course, I guess it would take a political or social event within gaming to get me back to doing a gaming-centric video. So a couple of days ago, it was announced that Fortnite will be having a virtual experience, allowing users to watch the MLK "I Have a Dream" speech. They're going to create a virtual world with the help of Time Studios. It's called March Through Time. Basically, they're going to recreate the Lincoln Memorial in the National Mall, and as it were in 1963. And viewers will be able to watch Dr. Martin Luther King give his "I Have a Dream" speech. And of course, they're, we'll probably have some information that you can learn about it and stuff like that. This has definitely been greeted with a lot of mixed reactions, mostly on the negative side. I discovered this when I saw someone tweet something, which I have to say I don't totally agree, and I wish I had the tweet up so that I could properly quote it, but they were saying that it makes no sense to put this in a game full of racist people, basically, who aren't going to, care about it. Or something to that effect. Basically saying how, in multiplayer games, a lot of us minorities have experienced racism. The N-word being thrown around by, little kids and other pieces of shit of the world who like to do that type of thing, and so on. I don't agree that you should not introduce stuff like this to a group that you feel generally won't be accepting of this. And the reason why I say that is because that's kind of your target audience, if you think about it. Because a non-racist person is not going to be non-receptive to this information naturally, because they agree. What you're hoping to do is to go to that group that you feel won't be receptive and maybe find a way to introduce to them information in which may start to get them to think and start to get them to learn something new and start to become more accepted and maybe change their ways. I mean, yeah, it's a Hail Mary, especially again in a video game setting where people generally don't want to be experiencing a history lesson. Even though we all play Assassin's Creed games, if you play an Assassin's Creed game, you pretty much introduce yourself to history lessons, but it was done in a way, I guess, that didn't seem too intrusive to people or too ham-fisted. This may be a little bit more, heavy-handed than that. My thing is, I'm not against this per se, but I do have my reservations, and I am curious as to how this is going to work out. Again, I don't think it's a bad idea to perhaps, give users an experience that can teach them something beneficial to society. I mean, Fortnite has been a playground for all these different types of virtual experiences, mostly concerts and like movies, social events of that nature. Um, so this is going to be an interesting experiment to see how people receive this. Uh, like another comment that I've seen is, "Are these the people who should do it?" You know, I guess you could make the argument, if not them, then who? But yeah, I have to say, I appreciate them making the effort to do something of this nature. And maybe this will be the catalyst for other ways of introducing things like this into gaming. Um, we've had social commentary within gaming, like it's been done. So gaming's not totally foreign to it, but again, something as dead on, right in your face, like this is what we're doing, and not just like having it within the dialogue or things like that. Um, oh, I am very, very interested in seeing how this is going to work out. I'm very interested in seeing what the actual fallout. I think I'm willing to give them the chance to do it and see how it is first before I totally bash it, because I don't think most people know that this is something that they've actually worked with a historical entity. Tom Studios has done a lot of historical stuff. If you look them up, so they've actually worked with someone who's, you know, experienced in this, and they seem to be trying to take it serious. It's based on their Times Interactive project, The March, um, which has been featured in museums. So it's not like they're just going into this like, let's just write up some code and do this. They're actually collaborating with people who do this all the time to make it, interactive virtual experiences for historical events. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. But I'm curious to know what you guys think. So as always, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. It's your boy Blak Magus, and I'm out. Deuces.